Now, one thing that I could never relate to is feeling bored. I mean, how do people even get bored in 2021? Got so much stuff to do, and I just noticed that I am an absolute master at killing time, so I decided to make this video sharing my methods and how I spend my free time and how to have fun while doing so. So without wasting any more of your time, let's begin. Number 1. Video games. It's no surprise here, this is a gaming channel, so of course I'm gonna mention gaming. I mean, how could you even feel bored when you got PlayStation and all of the PlayStation exclusives, Xbox with Halos and all of the insane games that are available on Xbox, Nintendo with Mario and all of the exclusives games in there, PC gaming, thousands of games there. Every single year thousands of video games get released, and that's a lot of video games to play, and every single video game takes like 20 to 50 to 100 hours even, so that's a lot of time to spend. Unik, I don't have that much money to buy all of these games. Well, you can go back in time and play older games like pre-sequel. Like, let's just say I recently played Nier Automata. It was fairly cheaper than like it was the original release date price tag thing, and you can play an older games like a pre-sequel, like the original Nier. Like, if you can't afford, let's just say Persona 6 for basically example, it was a brand new game for $60. You don't have that $60. You can always buy Persona 5 for cheap, or Persona 4, Persona 3. They're gonna be much more cheaper. They're gonna be like $20, $10, maybe $5. I don't know, maybe there is a collection for $50. You know, it's gonna be so much cheaper to buy older games. Older games in general fall in price so fast, and you can buy them even used if you are on console, or you could wait for like a discount on PlayStation or whatever, or like on Steam. Also, there are free-to-play games where you don't have to pay anything at all. And another great way is playing JRPG and RPGs in general. You guys know I love Persona. I loved it, in fact, that I can play over 100 hours, 200 hours without feeling bored. And I just spent these $60 and I just enjoyed my 200 hours of like playtime, 300 hours even. So yeah, so you can spend absolutely hundreds of hours into each game you buy. And you can also go for the platinum trophy achievement and getting that 100% into each game, and that takes a lot of time, so that is also a great way. And don't forget that you are having fun while doing so. So why not turn on your console, your PC, even like mobile gaming, and start gaming today, my friends. Number 2, read mangas. And now, it's no secret, I love Japan. I love Japanese comics. They are cool. Each manga got a mind-blowing story, and sometimes a life-changing stories. Now, you can buy mangas for cheap on Amazon, or you can buy it on your local shop. And you can get like a volume, and the volume is gonna have like I don't know, 30 chapters to 40 chapters, so it's very cheap. And sometimes if you are broke enough, you have zero money, trust me, I get that feeling, so you can read mangas online for free on google.com. Each manga is around 100 to 200 chapters, so that means around 10 hours of reading. That is a great way to spend your time. You will be laughing, smiling, crying. You might even feel happy after finishing reading a manga, like basically a character or a story that you can relate to on a deeper level. You might have a smile on your face. So why not start reading mangas today? You can also read manhwa, which is a Korean manga. Not every single manhwa is like as good as manga, but you can find some hidden gems in there, like Tower of God for like example, or Overgeared Sober Leveling, stuff like that. They are so good. If you guys want some good mangas to read, let me know in the comment section and I will answer your questions. Okay, number 3, light novels. Now, light novels are a bit different from mangas. Now, of course, they both are made in Japan, but light novels, they are the written stories of mangas on full details that explain everything in the world and why they do stuff and their actually motivation, their like inner thoughts. It's a lot of details. So, I would actually recommend reading the light novels of an manga or like an anime to fully understand and everything, as basically the adaptation usually leaves a lot of details. So light novels are fairly huge. You can spend hours and hours reading, and they are also a lot of fun. Some of my favorite light novels are ReZero and Bakemonogatari. If you want more light novels to read, let me know in the comment section and I will drop like 10 of them. Number 4, anime. Now, who would have thought that the number 820 anime watcher in the entire world would actually recommend anime? Wow, mind blowing. Now, I have probably spent more time watching anime than playing video games. And I have no shame, actually. Yeah, I have zero shame. Yeah, anime is good, and by far, it's probably my favorite way to spend time. Every single year, there will be more than 100 animes to 200 anime. Each anime, it's going up to have like 12 to 24 episodes. You can pretty much watch anime the whole year, and you're gonna be fine entertainment-wise. Did I also mention that you can watch old animes as well? So let's just say that the new animes are not fit on your taste, then you can go and watch thousands and thousands of anime. You can spend hundreds of hours, even like hundreds of days, maybe like thousands of days just watching anime. I personally have watched over 1,400 animes, climbing up the rankings on my anime list. My goal is to be like in the top 500. Now, anyway, not every anime is the same. You got action, romance, comedy, and much more. And each anime are like different. There are like these different studios. Each studio does have its own flavor. Look, I will leave you to this. Anime is something truly special. Not because of the animation, it's because of the talents that are working on like the anime. The story, the people that make the music, the direction of the anime. And sometimes animes do look very good, actually. Unlike the 2021, there are some mind-blowing animes. Actually, they are very realistic. So take it from someone who spent most of his life alone. Anime is a lot of fun, and it's a great way to spend up your actually free time, and you wouldn't feel bored anymore, and you wouldn't feel lonely anymore if you actually did so. Number 5. Actually, there is no number 5. I wanted to end this video on a positive note. Why did I make this video in the first place? Boredom is a dangerous thing. Boredom is something horrible. And you should always try to stay away from boredom. So the best way to deal with these things are keeping yourself busy. Keep your mind busy with something that is useful and also fun to do. Having fun is so underrated. It's like this fuel that pushes us through the hard time. Without it, I don't think I would have made it this far, honestly. So keep doing it and own it. And also a note, it doesn't have to be something that I mentioned on this video. You could find something else that suits you better. Everyone is different at the end of the day. You might want to learn a new language, you might want to learn how to play guitar, or I don't know, you want to make your own movie. So as long as you find it interesting, I think it's good enough to spend your time on it. Now, don't forget to leave a comment letting me know how you spent your free time, and thank you for watching.